This Jeep Wrangler needed some major love. It was brought to us so that we could work our magic. It needed a full paint correction and it was getting our 5-year ceramic coating. The paint correction is going to give it that gloss and clarity, and the 5-year ceramic coating is going to make it look super slick and glossy and protect all that work that we just did on this video. I'm going to show you every step of our ceramic coating process. Before we do anything, we have to do an in-depth decontamination wash. This is where we deep clean the entire exterior of the vehicle. All of the painted surfaces, the cracks, the crevices, the wheels, the plastics, the glass, everything on the exterior is going to get a deep wash before we do anything else to the vehicle. We're going to start by deep cleaning the fender wells, the tires, the wheels. We're going to use dedicated wheel brushes and dedicated tire brushes and a degreaser that is safe for all of the wheels. On the wheels, we're going to deep clean the wheel barrels, the wheel faces, so that all of the surfaces are as clean as possible before we even get into the ceramic coating process. Then we get into cleaning the painted surfaces. We first pre-soak the surface to knock off any loose contaminants. We're making sure we're loosening up any debris stuck in the crevices as well. Then we move on to soaking the vehicle with a pH neutral soap. We will let this sit for a minute or so to allow the soap to continue loosening the debris on the surface. This soap is going to act as a lubricant for our wash microfibers. We will then proceed to scrub the surface with an extremely soft microfiber. This soft microfiber will ensure we are not adding more scratches to the painted surfaces. Going around the entire vehicle, we will get the vehicle as clean as possible before we move on to paint correction, getting every crack, crevice, or flat surface. We're then going to rinse the vehicle to remove any of that loose contamination that we just agitated. The surface is now somewhat clean, but it still has iron deposits remaining that get embedded into the vehicle's clear coat. These iron deposits are often transferred from your own brakes or the brakes from cars in front of you. And if not removed, it creates a texture on the surface that makes paint correction nearly impossible. So we use an iron remover that chemically reacts to these deposits and breaks them loose. This is going to give us the cleanest surface possible so that the paint correction process gets the best possible result, and so that the ceramic coating has a bare surface to adhere to. That concludes the decontamination wash, and now we dry the vehicle and get it ready for paint correction. This Jeep in particular is going to require 2 stages of correction. The first stage is to remove some of the deeper imperfections. We are using a compound and a coarse microfiber buffing pad. This will provide enough friction to remove these defects. Once the deeper imperfections are removed, it will require us to go back over the entire vehicle with a polishing step. This polishing step is to refine the surface and remove minor imperfections. This is going to really pull out the clarity in the gloss. Now that all of the paint correction is complete, the surface is going to be left with a ton of polishing holes and dust that ceramic coating will not adhere to. Which brings us to the next step, which is surface preparation. We use a product specifically for removing polishing holes. This is an extremely in-depth cleaning step. It is important that we have the surface as clean as possible, so we will go around the vehicle 2 to 3 times to ensure the panels are ready for ceramic coating. Finally, we're on the ceramic coating step. Our facility is climate controlled, which is a must for applying ceramic coating. The coating will not properly adhere when it is too cold, warm, or humid. When applying the product, we work in sections. Working in too large of sections can cause the ceramic coating to dry prematurely. When this happens, the coating becomes bonded to the surface without being leveled, and this unlevel surface is visible and creates a not so aesthetically appealing appearance. So to avoid this, we take our time and work in small sections, and we do this over the entire vehicle. Once complete, the ceramic coating will now have maximum durability and visually look extremely slick and glossy. We apply the ceramic coating to the wheels, plastics, glass, and painted surfaces. This vehicle is now protected in every way, and the results speak for themselves. This Jeep came in looking dull, dirty, and needing some love. But after our team got a hold of it, it now looks super glossy, super shiny, slick, and is now protected. This vehicle is going to stand out, and with the ceramic coating installed, the vehicle is going to be so much easier to maintain and clean. And if you're ready to get your vehicle ceramic coated, give us a call or text today, 615-506-6286.